Good morning.
Hi. Where's our thing? Where are we looking today? Over there?
Oh.
Never know.
We're back. We're in a new spot in the store. We are on the other side of the table. We're on this side now. We did a little changing around of things on Friday and some spring cleaning, so we thought we'd just come from a different angle today. So
Sometimes I go home from work and then when I come back to work the next week, the entire shop is different, which happened today.
yes, and
Different, yeah.
Candace and Krista were busy doing some spring cleaning and rearranging, and I was like, oh yeah, that looks better. Oh yeah, okay.
It was fun.
I was just
It feels more
supervising.
open for sure.
Yeah.
We needed a little bit more room on the knit night table, so we opened this.
Yeah.
And we have new hours now, so we have knit nights Wednesday and Thursdays. So we have lots more room, and we're open Mondays now, so
Exciting.
yes. So we should introduce ourselves. I'm Shelly. I'm sure you know that. I'm from Polka Dot Creek. You can find me on Instagram as Polka Dot Creek.
And I'm Melissa. I also work at Polka Dot Creek. And you can find me on Instagram at Stitches Be Slippin'.
Oh, I'm Krista. And believe it or not, I also work at Polka Dot Creek. You can find me on Instagram at Little Bird Stitchery.
Yeah. So what are we wearing today? I have a brand new shirt on. I have to show.
Super cute.
We love it. Good job, Allie.
You can find this design this weekend at the Creekside Yarn Festival. My daughter's having a little shirt shop, make your own.
It's going to be cool.
It is going to be cool. I'm excited.
Yeah, so she has t-shirts in a couple different colors and sizes, zip-up hoodies in a couple different colors and sizes, and tote bags.
And she's going to make them on the spot, right?
Yeah, so she has all of the designs cut out and weeded, and then you can come and pick your color and your size and your design, and she'll press it for you, and you can take it home.
Can I pre-order this?
Sure.
I'm not going to be at the festival, so I'm like pre-ordering all this stuff.
Melissa volunteered to stay and work at the store. So the store will be open this weekend, 10 till 3 our regular hours, and Lisette will be with her, so that'll be
Come
fun.
visit me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excited.
So the Creekside Yarn Festival is, this is our 5th year. We're doing it 2 times this year. We're doing Worldwide Knit in Public Day, which is June
This
10th.
weekend.
Yeah, and we usually do it in January. So for the next 3 years, we're going to hopefully do those twice a year. We have the hall booked for Worldwide Knit in Public Day in June every year. So we had to pre-book because June's like wedding season and stuff. So
It's wild.
Yeah.
we found out the dates and got in there and booked them all. So yeah. Anyways, so this is made by Allie & Co. You can find her on Instagram and at the Creekside Yarn Festival. So
I love it.
Yeah.
what are you wearing, Krista?
I'm wearing, oh yeah, I got our logo on today. Polka Dot Creek logo is no joke. There's
Yeah.
a lot of little things in there.
If you've ever made vinyl
It's really cute
t-shirts
though.
and stuff, and you have to weed out
Like,
all
do you have
those
to like
pieces.
pick out all those little pieces on that one? No, that Penny made, that was an iron-on one that Penny made, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's what I say. You have to pick out all
You
the
have to
Oh,
pick out all the
really?
pieces.
Oh.
Yeah.
Same with this one. This one is also not very fun, but
Yeah.
that's 100 times worse.
Yeah, there's a lot of little.
We don't sell those.
That was
There's
a limited
buttons
edition
and-
run. Those
yeah.
were our outfits for 2 festivals ago. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
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 So, yeah.
Yeah.
And what are you wearing?
Ooh, I'm wearing the Rocket tee. And
By Tanis.
by Tennis Fiber Arts. And this color is Polka Dot Creek Lagoon. And this is just like a drop, I think it was drops Surrey or something I had left over from something else. And I was trying to think today about what it was that I had it for, and I cannot remember, but it works so well together with the
I've always
lagoon.
loved it.
Nice.
I made this shortly after I started working here, so probably 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've loved it ever since. And
I
Susan
really,
made one.
really like the
Yeah.
V-neck, and then it's like you work it back and forth, and then you pick up and do an I-cord bind off there. I love it.
It's really
And it's
clean.
an I-cord bind off here and the hem, so there's no ribbing, and
Yeah.
I love
Very
it.
pretty.
Susan has one too, and it's so pretty. And every time you guys wear them, I think, oh.
Well, and Susan is the one that inspired me to make this one, because she had ordered the actual yarn kit from Tanis and made one, and she came in, that was before she worked here, and she came in, and I was like, oh, I need to make that. So I got Lagoon and had this at home, and yeah.
And then Susan is now making another one, which
Yeah, it's the
started a
season-
whole thing.
It's the
has-
season of the rocket right now.
Yeah,
So
it started a
it's
thing.
perfect
that's
for this
sure.
time of year, right?
It's perfect.
So then we've all had to cast one on, I think. We talked to Candace and
Yeah, I think we
Has
wrote Candace
everyone?
in yesterday.
Yeah.
You have, Krista has, Jessie has,
Susan has another one.
Susan has another
And
one.
we talked Candace into it.
Is Candace doing one too?
Yeah, we roped her in.
We dyed some one-of-a-kind Surrey yesterday with some leftover dye. We had
Ooh,
quite a
I
dye
haven't
day
seen
yesterday.
that yet.
It's so pretty.
And I think it like
I'll be right
clinched
back.
it.
Yeah.
Now she really likes that color and really wants to cast it on.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Speaking of rocket tea, we'll show ours. So I cast
Yeah.
one on Saturday because Karen has one.
Oh, Karen too.
Oh,
yes.
Karen
yes.
too, yeah.
I saw
Sorry,
Karen. I saw Karen's on Saturday. We worked together, and it was just so pretty. And Jesse's is so pretty, and I just thought, I have FOMO. So I can't commit to just 2 colors. So
That's a problem.
I took a whole bunch of minis. We've been dyeing extra minis, one of a kinds for the mini bar this weekend at the festival, and so they all turned out so pretty that I stole some of them. And okay, I'll show you mine. It's gonna be
A
wild.
couple of them were so good, we had to turn them into full-on colorways.
Yeah.
So I took it home in a bucket.
This is how we
Saturday.
transport things at Polka Dot Creek.
And Maggie was nice enough to cake it all up for me, and I found some other leftovers from before, so we're just gonna do bright and fun.
Krista and I have taken home wet yarn so many times in buckets like
Buckets.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can't do mohair. It makes me itchy and scratchy, and just knitting with it I can't. So I know I couldn't wear it. So I am trying the Surrey alpaca silk. And so far so good. It doesn't bother me at all so far. So I took home the pink popsicle colorway. And
It's
I
just held single?
Yeah.
Yep, nice.
right?
It makes it very full
hope so.
coverage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Surrey
just
is
held
more.
single.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine
It's
is
a little
Surrey
thicker.
too. Like the mohair is a little bit more see through, but the Surrey
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I took pink popsicle home, 2 skeins of that.
So good.
And I
Love it.
started with graffiti. Now graffiti, if you know, you know.
Graffiti is the best.
It's so good.
And now after I started knitting with it, I started thinking, oh, well,
Should have done the whole sweater
whole
with
thing
it.
with it?
Well, you have to do another one.
yeah,
You could have committed to that.
maybe with gray or something with that.
Ooh.
After we were
so
talking about gray
good.
yesterday, now I want to.
I
So
know.
I have
Ooh,
pink
now I
popsicle.
want one with graffiti.
Yes, we'll dye some more today. So I have graffiti here as the beginning. Start the pink popsicle mohair. This is one of a kinds that we dyed for the mini bar this weekend. So if there's any left after this weekend, they'll all be in our shop update Tuesday night, 8:00. Shop drop, leftover party. What's it called? After party. After party.
Shop drop. I like that.
Shop drop,
shop
after
drop.
party. This is a new colorway. This is called Funfetti. We dyed it years and years and years ago, and we brought it back for summer this year.
I love it.
And then I have a few other ones
In the bucket.
I have Heartbreaker, which we have in stock. It's just a really light gray with different pops of pink. This was a leftover from a couple of festivals ago. We dyed up some mini bouquets, and they were like colored theme. There was a pink one, a purple one, and an aqua one. This is one of the ones from the aqua one, the 50
They sold
gram.
like hotcakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
This is the graffiti. See all those?
It's so good.
It's so good.
Beautiful.
We don't have any of those on the wall, do we?
No,
Oh, okay.
just some for the mini bar. But I think we're gonna have to just go
Yeah.
dye some full skeins.
Yeah.
This is that second stripe here. This one. What's this one? It kind of reminds me of
Lagoon, almost.
A little bit, yeah.
a little more pink. And then this is one from local yarn store day, I think, a couple of years ago.
Yep, that for sure is.
Yeah. So I'm going for
good.
bright, cheerful,
Yes.
summery. I just finished the increases now, so I just have a few more repeats to go before I can join in the round. So.
Oh, and that's another thing. The increases can be a little tricky because they're eyelet increases.
Oh, I didn't do those.
Oh, you didn't?
We
Oh,
skipped
you
those.
didn't? Oh, okay.
Jesse and I.
You're just doing make ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
did
on
the
one
eyelets.
side,
Yeah.
Or I have been doing the eyelets.
and then the other side. So make one
Yeah.
right and make one left.
Yeah.
We skipped the eyelets.
Because
We need-
in the
but you
pattern,
have them,
the
yes.
pattern calls for eyelet increases.
Yes.
And I made mine, I think probably up to here, and then I had to rip it back because the eyelet increases can get a little tricky because the yarn overs go over your
They'll
stitch
sli-
marker,
yeah.
and then you don't realize where you are, and so
Yeah. Sometimes your eyelets won't line up then.
so then so
I read
just be
that.
careful with your eyelets if you're making one.
You do have to
In
watch.
the Ravelry gallery, I was reading. Oh yeah, that's just.
Like it's not
don't-
complicated. Just remember where your eyelets are so you can identify them and make your increases.
Yep.
Yeah. So I read that some people their stitch counts were off
Yeah.
on the sides of their
In
stitch markers,
different
not the whole
sections.
thing. So they
Yeah.
had to kind of
Yeah.
but
Just
anyways.
shuffle. Yeah.
There it is so far. I love it. It's fun to work
Ooh,
on.
it's gonna be so cool.
It's gonna be so good. We
I'm
need to
good with things that like you have to change colors or something every so often.
because it keeps
Keeps
your
me
interest.
motivated. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
We need to insert pictures of Karen's and Jesse's and
Yes.
Susan's current ones.
Can you do that?
Can we get fancy like that?
Oh, I should try.
I have
'Cause-
become very good at that.
Yes, you
Yes,
have.
you have actually.
Yes.
On my podcast.
Yes.
I love inserting pictures on my
You're
podcast.
very good at it. Yeah. Krista, show us your.
Okay, well, mine doesn't really look like anything yet. I haven't
Oh,
done.
it
a whole lot.
looks like something.
But
You
I
can
mean, like,
see it.
Trigger warning.
Put your sunglasses on.
Trigger.
She
warning.
bright.
It's cool.
Okay,
Oh my
so
god,
it
it's
is about as neon yellow
Can be.
can be.
Oh,
It
it's
is
so amazing.
bright.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Like
Oof.
So you have the same color
you will not lose me in a crowd.
fingering weight as you do Surrey.
Yes,
Are you doing Surrey or mohair?
it is mohair.
Okay, mohair.
Yeah, I don't have fingering weight. I have actually a lace weight Surrey that's not fuzzy.
It looks fuzzy
It's
though.
a little bit fuzzy, but that's
Yeah.
2 strands, right? So it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, it is still
Yeah.
Surrey alpaca. It's still alpaca, so it's.
Cool.
But anyway, I'm holding it double. It's lace weight. Ooh, look at that. And yeah,
And that's mohair?
That's
Yeah.
mohair.
And who's the dyer?
Over the moon.
Over the moon.
Oh,
And you got that at Rose City?
Yes, I got this at
Fiber
the Rose City
Festival?
Fiber Fest. It was calling my name. I didn't know what I was going to do with it, but I was like, it is so good.
It is so good.
I need that in my
Oh, I
life.
love it so much.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I won't have the heavy contrast. But you can kind of see.
You
My
can't really see it when you're
sections?
holding it, spreading it out like that. But if you're sitting here, you can see that that's the.
You'll be able to tell
and
when
that's
you
the
got
mohair.
farther.
I think, yeah, like clearly I have not had a lot of knitting time. But
Yeah.
anyway, it's going to be
It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
really bright.
Very cool. Jesse,
Show your bag.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did I not show this one already? I think I showed it last time.
Doesn't matter.
Show it
They're
again.
gonna be
Show it
at the
again.
festival.
Because it's amazing.
Right?
This
She's
is,
bringing these to the festival. Yeah.
It's all rainbow cork on the outside. This is one of Penny's Creek Gardens crafts. And then the inside is this beautiful floral.
So good.
And it's got the little handle on it and drawstrings up. Real nice. So
Yeah. And they're a little stiff at the beginning.
Yeah,
but
it's softened
the
up
more
quite a
you
bit
do,
already.
it softens up.
but not so much that it's
Yeah.
floppy, right? Like it's still like a nice firm,
Stays open.
like a yarn
when you
bowl
put it-
when you're So it is. That is really nice. But
And I'm just using my bucket.
just in the whip.
I'm apparently low on project bag.
Well,
my
I know where you
God.
can fix that.
Well, I have a lot, and I
Yeah,
have
I know
them
you do.
all full of projects, but that's okay. That was just easier. I just took it home with me on Saturday, and I've been carting it around that way. So
Where would we be without white buckets?
yeah. So any other finished objects? Yes, you have one right here. You have a couple.
I have a couple.
We have lots.
I don't. Oh, I do, but I can't show them. They're secret.
Oh, secret.
Oh my.
So I think I showed this in progress, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, I'm making a totally tank top from Jessie May.
Oh, it's so cute.
And it is really cute. I made it a little longer than pattern suggests because I just wanted to use up all the yarn, and I don't mind if things are full length.
And what yarn is this?
This is strawberry.
Very
This
nice.
is our strawberry.
How many skeins did you use? One?
Just one.
Look at that.
I had a little teeny tiny ball left,
amazing.
but I wanted to
And
just.
it's
Awesome color.
Racer back?
Yes, it is.
Look at it.
The back. It's really
It's
hard to hold it up,
nice.
but
I love
so
that you use
cute.
strawberry.
and it fits like it's got a little bit of negative ease.
Yeah.
And it fits really nice. I haven't worn it. I just blocked it on the weekend, but I haven't worn it yet.
You should put it on.
I don't want to. but anyway, what is this? Probably burnt.
And the pattern was good and
The
easy
pattern,
to follow.
oh yeah, Jessie Bay's patterns are always really
Love it.
good, and it was it's top down, so you do like you cast on here and do a few short rows, and then you carry over and do this, and then I don't even remember.
Interesting.
Away you go.
But like
So-
you never had to put stuff on hold and stuff like that, like
I did
because
not.
doing tank tops is sometimes a pain when you have to like put
Yes.
something on hold and go do something
Nope.
else.
And then this was
whatever.
all just picked up stitches, and it was easy enough.
Cool.
Just pick them up and away we go.
It's really
cool.
cute.
Yeah, I really like it. I could see myself making more of these for sure.
That was what totally tank top.
Totally tank top. Yeah.
So cute.
Show us something of yours.
What else have I got? That you can. This is an old FO, but we have these in the shop right now, so I thought I would show it. This is the Lavender Lemonade colorway sock set. And these are the Georgia socks by Tracy Miller from the Grocery Girls. So so this is Lavender Lemonade. What is this, purple or eggplant? Eggplant and highlighter. So these are the 3 colors you get. These 2 are the minis that you get with the sock set. And this is the main color. And yeah, they're very cute.
Yep.
I
like that a lot.
the design goes on the outside of your foot, and I wasn't paying attention and made 2 right feet, but I don't really care because they're cute. And the only time I wear knit socks is in my Birkenstocks in the summer, because they just, I don't know, they fall down on my feet when I wear them in real shoes. So they get a lot of wear in the summer, so that's why they're shorties.
They're cute.
Yeah,
Pretty.
I love them.
You want to see my socks?
Let's see
Yes.
your sock.
Oh, so
God, I love
I was
these.
just tucking in my ends because I didn't weave those in yet. But these are glow stick. Glow sticks.
Glow sticks. Something.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Glow stick or
Anyway,
sticks.
This is a brand new colorway we dyed this
Yeah.
summer.
And it comes with,
It's amazing.
in the sock set, in the self-striping sock set, it comes with a grape, we call this?
Yes. Great.
A grape mini.
Nice bright purple.
Yeah, it's I thought I would like maybe try and tone it down and make a gray toe or something. I regret it. I wish I would have, yeah,
That's what it looks
there you go.
like, yeah.
I wish I would have made my cuffs and toes grape and my heel gray. But, oh well,
They're nice.
I made them to match.
Good job.
So, anyway. Yeah,
But you didn't have to, because that one mini would be enough.
it would have been more than
for
enough
like a
for all
short
of it.
cuff and all of those.
You could have all, that mini would cover all
This
of it.
barely dipped into that mini
Yeah.
at all. So I would have had more than enough to finish heels, toes, and that little cuff if I
If your
wanted
cuffs
to.
are short, then
Yeah.
you can do all 3.
I think
Yeah.
these cuffs are 6 rows I think I did of ribbing. So
Oh, did you?
yeah. And I have loads of the self-striping left over from doing shorties. And I have a big foot because
My
there's
birthday's
14
in
strips.
August.
Whip up that other half more.
So
Would you like purple toes too? Actually, you get these. She wants the
Yeah.
purple toes.
I'll take those. I'm fine with that.
So anyway, that's them. I'm excited because they're so bright and fun.
Yeah, they look good.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than bright fun socks and Birkenstocks,
Yeah.
honestly.
It's summer. Bright fun is fun.
Yeah. And even in the winter, I'm like,
Yeah.
I need these.
Sometimes you do. You need to brighten things up. Show us that, Melissa. I
That's
love
super
it.
pretty.
I went to Knit City, Montreal a few weeks ago with my lovely friend Karen.
And if you want to hear all about it, she has a podcast too.
Yes, I have a
check
podcast
that out.
called Stitches Be Slippin' podcast.
And Karen's on it.
And Karen was on it when we went to Montreal. And I took this, I cast it on. I wanted to have something super simple to just go around and round and round on when we were going to like the knit nights or the whatever. So we had a lot of time, a lot of knitting time. So I took this and I cast it on when I got there in the hotel. And then I bound it off the night before we left. So this is the Saturday Shrug by Jackie Rose, I think. It's a free pattern on Ravelry. And it's just, you just like cast on however many stitches and you're doing knit 1, purl 1 for however many inches. In the pattern, I think it's like a solid chunk and a solid chunk of colors. And I wanted to do like pinstripes.
So, yeah.
Right.
So you can just customize it however you want,
You can do
really.
whatever you want. Yeah, totally.
But that is it, and it is so cute. There's a picture on my Instagram. I'm not gonna put it on over top of this. But I wasn't sure if I was gonna love the fit because I don't like, most of them are up here and like a lot of material. And I did mine about 4 inches shorter than it was supposed to be because I was running out of yarn, and I just wanted to bind it off. So it worked out really well. It's more like the other ones are up here because it's meant to be like a cowlish shrug. You pull it down over arms, and it fits like a sort of like a sweater almost for me when I pull it down, and it's like a collar almost.
Perfect.
Yeah, I love it. Oh yeah,
I love the color.
the yarn.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah.
This is Polka Dot Creek sand in fingering and mohair held together, and this is Lily and Pine lipstick in fingering and Surrey held together.
Nice.
And I love me a neon and a neutral. Yep,
Definitely.
good stuff.
Yes. Show us your hat.
Oh, yes. So we actually had a customer come in. This is where I found this hat.
Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl.
Cheryl. And she was buying a whole bunch of self-striping, and she showed us why, and I thought that's a
Super
brilliant use for, like, an alternate use for self-striping that works out really good.
Someone who
So,
doesn't like socks or doesn't want to knit
yeah,
socks.
or you just don't want to, or gifts or whatever, just for something different. She made this hat. So I should look up
I
the
forget.
name
It's
of
called-
it. Hold, please.
We'll look it up and put the title
Yeah.
down here.
Yeah.
I can put it up here. I'm good at that now.
Yeah.
It's anyway, this is it. It's very simple. So this is made with our Rough Riders self-striping. So that self-striping has a double stripe of the Rough Riders green.
Yeah, I think
we
I
don't
it
have-
over there.
In
There's
the
a
back?
crank sample somewhere, but this is
I
what it
think
looks
it's
like in
hanging
the
up.
skein. So all of our CFL colors have a football colored mini.
Yes.
Yeah, there it is. So you can kind of see how.
This is the Rough Rider.
Yeah, so this is how it works up.
Green.
It's got the 2 green stripes and then
Gray,
one white
green.
one and one
Yeah.
gray one, if I'm pointing to the right colors.
Mhm.
So you can kind of see in the hat where it alternates here, it goes like gray, white. And then
there
this
it's
one's
like-
all green.
yeah.
So I think if
Neat.
yeah,
It just like makes the colors jog. A
it
little
does.
bit
It's
somehow.
so simple. It's the same.
Is it a free pattern or no?
No, I paid
No,
for it, but I
okay.
think it's only like $1 or something. Like
Oh, okay.
it's not an expensive pattern.
And it was fingering weight.
It's fingering weight.
We saw these
And-
sets in DK and fingering weight. All of the
Yeah.
CFL colors.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is a fingering weight one.
This one's fingering. So anyway,
would
it's
look so cool.
It's really neat. Yeah, and it's not hard. It's the same. The repeat is not. It's one row, and it's
Oh,
the
yeah.
same every single row,
so
the
it's easy
entire
to-
hat until you're at the decreases. So it's really easy to memorize and just go. So anyway,
It's cool.
it's kind of neat. I think.
Thanks, Cheryl.
Yeah. Thanks, Cheryl. That was a good idea.
I would offer to put it on to see how it looks on a head, but I'm not putting that Saskatchewan color on.
Oh no, it looks really tiny,
it
but
would
it's
look
super
really
stretchy.
cool in like color,
Yeah, like a
really,
six-striper
if you're not
or-
into green and
If you're not into Rough Riders
if
colors.
you want like nice,
Or you want
not
a Christmas
not that those aren't nice colors, but if you want like more,
Like something you'll wear all the time or
yeah,
whatever.
I think it would look really. We should do another sample in another.
in any of the
And I like-
self-striping
yeah.
would be really cool. Imagine a bee's knees. Oh,
I know that's what was in
That
my
would be
head.
nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know.
So speaking of self-striping, we have a whole new collection coming.
Oh, did I just sneak peek them? Sorry.
That's okay.
Oopsie.
They are first coming to the Creekside Yarn Festival this weekend, and then Tuesday night at 8 p.m.
Shop
at
drop.
our shop drop after party. After we get home, unpacked, organized, make sure our numbers are right, then we'll be ready on,
Be on the website?
Tuesday night. Yes, on the website, polka.creekyarn.com. So, okay.
You would not believe the pile of
Where do
new
we
stuff.
begin? We've
We've been working on
a
this for a
large
while.
pile at my hand. Is
Yeah.
So much stuff.
So we'll start with self-striping because we were there. Our theme this year is ice cream. So we went and thought up a few different ice cream flavors. I think I sneak peeked some of
Yeah,
these.
we showed those
I think
last
so.
time.
Yeah.
So those were
Maybe
the
just the
speckled.
ice cream ones?
These
or
are
just these ones? Did we show those ones? The bubblegum ones?
I'm not sure. So we have all of our ice cream flavors in speckled sets with 2 minis and self-striping set with 1 mini. So this one is a mint chocolate chip and it has a bit of a speckle in one of the mint stripes. It comes with, now the theme is waffle cone too, so our ice cream cone. So all of our self-striping ones have a waffle cone mini.
Yeah.
Except the watermelon one.
Yeah, because
Is
watermelon ice cream isn't really a
It's not really a thing. It's
thing?
just for summer, just watermelon. But anyways, so this is mint chocolate chip, self-striping and speckle.
And
This
samples.
is how it works up.
Yes, this is my pattern ice cream socks and ice cream mitts. They're available on Ravelry right now. And we will have some in store and at the festival too this weekend.
Look at that. You're just so good at speckling. Like, look
I
at
know,
how
it's so
amazing
even.
that works up. Oh, it's so good.
I love it.
It has just
I had one in my lap too.
it's cuff down pattern, and there is an option for 3 different heels, or use your own heel. You can do whatever you want, whatever fits you the best. And you've knit a couple pairs of socks, then you know. So it just has like a 6-row or something, little color work chart there for like the ice cream drips. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to do that either.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, so
And
Or
they're
do slip
really cute.
stitches or something.
do whatever you like. So you can get a pair of socks and a pair of mittens out of one sock set. Lisette knit these for
This
us.
is amazing.
And
Mhm.
yeah, so it's just enough for this because ribbon takes a little bit more yarn than just regular knitting. So you're very close on this, but you get 2 pairs out of one sock set. So that's good.
So good.
Next color we have is bubblegum. That looks like this in the speckled set.
Where's the
And there's
self-striper?
the self-striping set, so you can get whichever one you like, or both. And this is what it looks like knit up. So in the mitten pattern, you have the option of doing a fingerless mitt or a full mitt, so that's how bubblegum knits up.
So good.
Melissa has
It
a
also
bubbled gum too.
looks like this if you hold it with mohair and make a toque with it.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
yeah, it's so
And if you put that on the top.
It's so cute.
so pretty.
This
Yeah,
is
gorgeous.
the Parkview hat by Tracy Miller. This is not a Tracy Miller podcast, but these just happen to be her patterns. It's a very, very easy, quick pattern, fingering and mohair held together. Parkview hat. But that's
Those super
bubblegum
skinny.
held together with, I can't remember. I think it was ballerina mohair.
Yeah, I think that's what you said. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the sock again, just because
Oh, yeah.
it's so cute. And this
With
one's
the
a
heel
shorty.
flap.
That's
Yeah.
a heel flap and gusset. Ah, it's so cute.
Yeah. And then we have watermelon, which isn't ice cream. That's why it doesn't have a waffle cone. But there will be extra waffle cone minis and full skeins if you just like the color and want it to.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's
this
a
is
good
our
color.
watermelon. It
Uh-oh.
has
Oh, again?
bless you. It has some speckled stripes in it too.
I didn't think that was the end.
This
It's
is
such
how
a
it
looks so perfect like watermelon. It's crazy.
in the speckled.
Yeah, it's really good.
This is how it looks in the self-striping. So.
So cute.
We have Neapolitan, which of course I love because it's very pink and brown. And okay,
Is that it?
yes, this is how it looks in the speckled set. And you have self-striping.
Self-striping right there.
Yep.
So good.
Cookies and cream, which I also actually really love this.
Yes, it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
And the speckled one's amazing. It's so lightly speckled.
Very lightly
It's
Oh, it's such
so
a beautiful
nice.
speckle.
I tried to take one and she went, nope.
Like I can see a whole sweater in that.
Yeah,
That would just be beautiful.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're gonna have to dye more of those. I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
I
'Cause
just
they're
really
only in the
love
sock
this.
sets, right? There's no single skeins. They're
No, I
only
think we
sock
have
sets.
singles.
Thought
Right?
we did
Do we?
single skins. They're just
Oh,
packed
socks.
away.
maybe just a few.
There's sets and single skeins of all of these.
Okay.
That was the plan anyway. Hopefully we
I'm
executed
They've
sure
been
we
packed
did.
up.
I just can't remember.
They've been packed up for a while. I'm
They
pretty
have
sure
been,
we
yeah.
did. But we'll have to dye more of this because it's just a good,
It's
really good
so
neutral.
good.
Did you showed this, right?
Yeah. And then we have one color that kind of
Love it.
Sums it all
Melissa
up.
showed. Yeah.
It's so
All of them
beautiful.
together kind of thing. It's a 6 stripe. We call this Baskin and Bobbins or Baskin Bobbins. I don't think there's an and. I think it's Baskin Bobbins. So
Oh, it's so good.
yeah, we will have lots of these. We dyed extra of these because we all wanted one.
Because they're very nice.
It looks amazing, twisted up in a skein. Show her, Krista.
Oh, it's so pretty.
so pretty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So this
Also
is
comes with a waffle cone.
yeah, and that's our new waffle cone color. Like I said, we took several tries to get the right color.
Yeah, we did.
That we want, and then we have a darker version too that we really like still. So it's going to be called Camel.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're interested in that, we will have fingering, single skeins, DK single skeins, and mini skeins if you want extras of those, or just want that.
Is
color.
there a speckled one of that or just the self-striping?
Just the self-striping?
Yeah.
But we do have a new color, newish color. It kind of resembles it a bit, it's just a little brighter. It's called Funfetti. There is single skeins and these sock sets.
You showed your mini. You got a mini of it in your rocket tee.
Here. That's what it looks like knit up. It's very fun.
It's
It's like
very
Sugar
fun.
Cookie's cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The speckles are a little bit different colors, and the base is a vanilla base, so it would look really nice with Sugar Cookie too. So,
And the carnation.
oh, this is flamingo.
This is flamingo.
Oh, flamingo.
Because we
All
double dyed the
right, all
carnation.
right.
Remember you did that?
Yep,
what
I
did you
did.
do that for?
My love note.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I double dyed it.
It's on her podcast and probably on your Instagram. You can
I
see
think
it.
it was on here too.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, you
Yes.
wore it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
So we decided we love that color so much we had to bring it too. So
It's so pretty.
this is a double dyed, extra bright.
It's
Yeah,
very
so it's
vibrant.
our carnation base, but dyed twice to make it brighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And called flamingo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have, let's see here. We have a couple of
those.
We can take these too.
Okay.
They're falling. We have a yarn bouquet, of course, that has them all in it. This one has a few little rogue ties here. So you get a 50 gram of the waffle cone, and then nice kind of light ice cream colors. We kind of have like chocolate and like a lemon and a strawberry and a mint.
It's kind of like minis of the colors in the Baskin
Yeah.
Robbins color.
And a little mini of kind of the funfetti color, and yes. Take this off so you can see
Good
better.
Neapolitan sort of style, sort of one.
So cute.
You can
It
see
is
better pictures of these on our Instagram.
Some
too.
of them are sparkly, some not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some are speckly, some are solid, some are tonal. Yeah. All 10 grams, all fingering weight, with a 50 gram of this. I don't know what we're going to do. Like, we want to make something with this, but leave us some suggestions of a pattern that we could knit with this, because they're just pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And we think they should go together.
Well, you could do your cowl, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. Could stripe anything, right? Like we always say.
Yeah.
We also have a 20 gram set of all of these speckles.
All the ice cream colors.
Yeah, and the waffle cone. So you can just try a little sampler pack if you want. There's the mint chocolate chip.
Mm-hmm.
There's the cookies and cream, and the Neapolitan, and the bubblegum, and the watermelon, and the waffle cone. 20 gram ones.
20s. Yeah.
And then we have our Worldwide Knit in Public Day set. We still have a few of these, and we'll be bringing these to the festival because it's Worldwide Knit in Public Day, and we have a knitting area saved for all of us to sit and knit at the festival in the afternoon. We have a few less vendors this year because we wanted to make sure we had the space to sit and
Knitting
knit.
space, yeah.
So these bags are made by Pine and Pearl. I've showed these before, but we'll show you again. Since our theme was ice cream this year, Pine and Pearl. Go follow her. She has the funniest bags. Talked about that You David bag last time. Yeah.
I love it.
And there, yeah. It comes with, okay, I'll try not to give anything away, but the rainbow stitch stoppers for the end of your needles. And then these are all handmade wooden striping progress creepers. And they're all different. You
They're
get,
all different.
yeah, there's
All
a
different
random assortment. So
colors. They're so cute.
this one would be good for me because I like those colors.
Yeah.
So. And then it has the colors. Now they're all caked up, ready to go. So you can cast on. We're having a knit along that starts Saturday, June 10th, and then ends August 1st. Anytime you're knitting on it, just take a picture of you working on it and hashtag knit with PDC. And then on August 1st, we're gonna take all of them, grab 3 winners for 3 gift cards to our store. And you can use them in store or online. So
And the yarn that's in there is a 6-stripe mystery self-striping.
that's why I can't show you.
Yeah, that's why she's not showing it.
You don't get to see it yet.
Candace and I were bad.
Yeah.
Candace has already made her socks.
Mine are done too. If you don't want to see them, don't look at my feet at the festival, because I'm gonna wear them.
Hint, hint, hint.
If you want to, sure, come on by and I'll show you my feet.
Well, I mean, at the festival, you can just open up
We
one
can-
of the
Yeah,
bags.
we can
and
that's
look.
what I figure, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we have one more bouquet. We have a new Crayola. We have it, or Crayola. I shouldn't say that. It's not Crayola.
not crayons.
We are not affiliated with Crayola.
No, we are not
Disclaimer,
sponsored.
disclaimer, disclaimer.
Take that back. We do a box of crayons every once in a while, and we decided to bring a nice fun summery one, bright colors. I'm all about the bright colors right now.
It's
So these are also
winter was long. We need all the bright things.
boring. So all of these are fingering weight. There's a couple that are sparkle. Can you see? And one speckled one that has all the colors in it. So yes.
Fun. Very fun.
Those will be available at the festival and online on Tuesday night. And then we've been working very hard again on Christmas in July. So we have some Christmas in July sets. Oh, I should have brought one over.
Where are they?
There's one in the cube on the top row. I thought, yeah. We have kind of partnered with Dana Ray Makes on Instagram. If you know her, if you don't follow her, she has the most amazing Instagram feed ever.
She does.
It's very cozy and inviting. And she is knitting a pattern that is called Cookie Swap Socks. And it's her pattern, and it's available June 10th. Also, this is the set that she used. We have a few of these left online and in store, yeah. So you get all the colors that she used. They're all 20-gram minis. You get a sock sticker and this little gingerbread progress keeper.
So cute.
Yeah. So she is having a giveaway. I am the host helping. Why?
Whenever I think of the little gingerbread man, I think of Shrek and the little gingerbread man. And he goes, eat me.
Old dingy.
Yeah. So we will be giving this one away on June 10th. You have to head over to her Instagram for details. We are going to send it. She is having the contest. We are just going to send it from here. So we don't send it to her, and then she has to send it to the winner. So we are just sending it. But we do have a few left online. So those are all the colors, and it includes the new waffle cone color. So that's fun.
Perfect.
And go look at her sock pattern.
I think
On
she's
her
posted
Instagram.
her finished socks too, right?
Yes,
So
and they're
you can
very
see.
cute. Yeah. So we've been working on Christmas in July since then. Well, since we started those, so like a couple weeks now. And this was the little teaser that I showed. So this is one of our new colors. It's called Cookie Swap, and it's self-striping. So there we go. It is a 4-stripe with a speckle here.
It's very Christmassy.
And this is
Very
the camel
Christmassy.
color. So like it's very close to waffle cone. It's just a little
darker.
darker.
It's just darker. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's more gingerbready looking, but we're going to call it camel. Camel. So we
We could
have,
call it gingerbread. I guess we already named it camel. Never mind.
we could relabel them all. Too late. Shut up. I have a pattern on Ravelry that is a stocking pattern that you can knit with our self-striping DK. So we're going to make some sets. So all of our self-striping, we have at least 3 new colors right now. Brand new. We'll see what else we can come up with in the next 2 weeks or so. They'll all be available as fingering sets and DK sets, so you can knit the stockings. You can go look on my Ravelry page. I'm just Shelly DuPont on Ravelry to see the pattern, because I have the stocking packed away, but that's okay. We will bring it back next podcast when we talk about Christmas in July. But we have them. We'll have fingering self-striping, DK self-striping. We have 3 new bouquets coming.
Bouquets.
We dyed a ton of yarn yesterday. So you know what we're doing this morning.
Oh, yay.
Like I showed last time on our podcast. Melissa comes to work and is like, oh.
What did you guys do yesterday?
Yeah. But we will announce that. I'm not sure when the date is for that yet. I got to get through the festival this weekend. We are 3 days away. We are crunch time. We are packing. We are organizing. We are last minute things. Trying to think
Lots
of
of
everything.
last minute things always.
Yeah. So
That
yes.
apparently didn't stop you yesterday, though.
We had stuff to do.
Yeah. I mean,
Sometimes it's just the mood strikes and we're like, dye all the stuff.
that's what happened. Yeah. We have also a new yarn coming in the next week or so. A new
Base?
dyer
Oh, right.
that we will be carrying her yarn. So stay tuned for that,
It's very exciting.
because I don't carry other people's hand dyed yarn. So this one's special.
And they're gorgeous.
Yeah. She will also be at the festival. So we also get through that, come home, unpack. We'll make our announcement. You'll see some sneak peeks coming, and you'll be very excited. Yeah. So Creekside Yarn Festival is this Saturday in Airdrie, Alberta. If you're local, please come.
It's
hang
going
out
to be
with us.
super fun.
Yeah, we have some fun things planned. We have at the concession this year, we are doing a pop-up pop shop. Pop-up pop shop. So we have a what's pop and pop shop in Airdrie here, and it's all different pops, and they add flavors and creams and so good. You can go pick your like
I
base
had
of
my
your pop.
first one yesterday. It was so delicious.
So good.
I was sad when it was gone.
Yeah. So they have like you can go pick your base Coke, Sprite,
Ginger
root
ale,
beer,
Mountain Dew, whatever.
Dr. Pepper, whatever.
Iced tea,
and then they have
lemonade.
different flavors you put in, and then sometimes creamers in there too.
Yeah, creamer in
So-
mine. It tastes like a milkshake.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
delicious.
They have a vanilla Coke one that's like a float.
Yeah.
I can't stop drinking it. All of a sudden it's gone.
Yeah.
So the little girls that work in the back with us, the teenagers, are going to run the concession. So you will have pop shops to pick from. We have a menu you can see. We have a popcorn maker. We have all their treats and snacks because you know my mom.
Popcorn and pop combination is the best.
Yes. So there's cookies
Is
and
the pop all free? Are they paying for the pop?
there is a jar for you to,
There's a tip jar.
yes, donate.
All
if
the
you
food and
wish.
everything is free, but if you care to put money in the tip jar, that is welcome.
Yes, to cover the cost of that. And there is an entrance fee.
To get in the
To
festival.
get into
Yeah.
the festival. Yeah.
So, 10 a.m. till 4 p.m., Airdrie Town and Country Center. We have, I can't remember, 27 different yarn dyers. If you go follow us on Instagram at Creekside Yarn Festival or mine, Polka Dot Creek, I have everybody
all
listed.
posted,
There's a
yeah.
little highlight reel you can go see. Any sneak peeks anybody's wanted to show, I've kind of saved them all there, I think. Try to, anyway. So, and then we'll have a dedicated knitting space where you can take your snacks and knit, and there is prizes that we draw names for every hour, and we're just gonna have fun.
And come to the shop and see me too, please.
Oh yes, Melissa and Lisette are here.
Lisette.
So basically at the festival, we are not packing any of this up. This is all staying here. We've worked really hard to just bring new stuff to the festival this
All
year,
new stuff.
All new
which is
stuff.
all the stuff that I showed you.
Yep, all the stuff that we showed.
Yeah.
And a giant mini bar.
Giant.
Yeah.
Like we always have our mini bar, but
This is a big one.
Yeah.
She's going to be a little extra this year.
we have 3 bins just for the mini bar, I think.
Yep, we do.
And the mini bar is 3 for $20 sale, so
Fantastic deal.
20
Their
gram
regular price $9 per mini,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it's an amazing deal.
yeah. And we have some really fun, one of a kind.
Yeah, there's some really cool ones in there.
Speckled and variegated and colors that we just kind of went for a couple weeks ago. So they will also be listed on the website after if there's any left. There's not tons of those, so we'll see. But
Yeah.
anyways, Creekside Yarn Festival.
Yes.
Come hang out with us. Snacks, treats, yarn
And
dyers,
yarn.
knitting.
Yeah.
We will have the Worldwide Knit in Public Day sets.
Oh yeah, so you can grab one there.
And that's why we
Or
caked
in
them
store.
up already. So your mini is caked and your main skein. There's 2 minis
There's 2
and 1
minis,
main
yeah.
skein, and they're all caked and ready to go. And we will have sock needles. So if you want to cast on that day, that's kind of what we're hoping.
Yeah.
I won't be, but I will be running around. So if
Yeah.
if you see me spinning around, just go with it. I have several things going on. It's kind of what I do. I'm the idea girl. And then it's like, how do we pull this off? Okay. So yeah. So come hang out with us. If you're not local, you will be able to see everything on Tuesday night and our
Yes.
Yeah.
after party shop drop. So
If you're local, you can come to the festival and the store all in one
Yeah.
day.
you could.
They're not
Yes.
far away from each other.
Yes. If you like live in Calgary or somewhere else and you're like, I'm going to go to the festival, and you never go to Airdrie very often and you've never been
might
into
as
the
well.
shop, you might
a
as
good
well
time.
come here
Yeah.
at
Yep.
the same time.
Yeah, shop
Check
is
it out.
open 10 to 3. Festival is 10 till 4. So
Yep.
you could do either or. Do the shop
Ooh,
first,
there's an
and then
hour
stay
where after the shop closes,
in it. Yeah, you can come get for a snack, treat, and knit.
all those Wool Baron ones are going to be gone by the time I get
She has
there, though.
pre-orders right now.
What?
Yeah, but she's going to have them at her booth, so you guys need to like get me one.
Well, I'm afraid I pre-ordered because I'm afraid I won't be there. Because I have a million things to
Well,
do.
I'm going to be there for setup too, so I'm just going to go
that's
straight
true.
over
Okay.
there. Yeah.
That's true.
Louise, I'm coming for you.
So the Wool Baron has this brand new, beautiful, bright self-striping colorway that she posted that she's bringing, and I think everyone was like, Oh,
Jaws
we need it.
dropped to the floor.
So I saw that she has a pre-order.
Might as well just set 10 of those aside for us. 'Cause
Yep. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, I have one more thing that I was going to sneak peek because pre-orders start next Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
Our Halloween advents are coming back.
Don't kill us that we're talking about Halloween already.
Nah.
And Christmas.
I know. I know. But the Halloween advents, there's 2 different ones this year, and they're going to take us a while, so we got to get started now. So we're just finishing up our Christmas in July, and we're going to immediately do Halloween advents because there's 2. There's one that is, they're both 13 days. One is speckled 10-gram minis, and one is self-striping 10-gram minis. You also get a few treats. There's stitch marker, progress keeper, and a few other things in there. So you just pick which one or both. It's based on Hocus Pocus. We already picked all our colorways. We went through one day. We had a little day where we had lunch and watched the movie because some people haven't watched the movie. So we kind of watched it for a bit. We picked out our colorways, got some inspiration. These are my socks
There was a
from
lot
last
of
year.
pausing and being like, oh, that would be a good colorway.
Yeah.
And we're like writing it down. And
Yeah.
then we're trying to find the minis off
They
the
were
wall.
pulling minis and
Yeah.
like arranging and
Yeah.
yeah.
So last year we had just a self-striping one, and it had 12 self-striping 10-gram minis, and then one mini that was the toe and heel color. So I made myself really long socks. I used every single inch of it,
They're so fun.
and I got 2 pairs of socks.
Yeah, not 2 socks, 2 pairs.
2 pairs.
You've got one
This
of
one
each
goes
there.
with that
Okay.
one, yeah.
So one pair that looks like this.
Just to prove they do exist, here's
Yeah.
the matches.
That's a lot of knitting for me, eh? Shoo. So one pair, and they're long, so like they go
They're
up
very long
calf.
socks.
So
Yeah.
like I've never knit socks this long. That won't fit on my sock marker. What's this called?
Sock blocker.
Sock blocker.
What
thank
did you call it?
Sock marker.
Yes, okay, sure.
So this pair,
And that's half of the colorways? Yeah.
that's the first 6 days,
Yeah.
and then the other 6 days.
So you guys, you could get 2 full pairs of socks.
Yeah.
You could probably get more because these are really long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Lisette made a pair for her and her daughter, and still had leftovers.
Yeah. Like
This
you
was
could
everyone here's favorite.
Zombie.
I took
Yeah.
one of those home for sure.
Yeah. I'm hoping that we'll have enough time to bring back. Well, by Halloween we will.
Yeah.
Hopefully bring back all the Halloween colors. So like this was zombie.
Yeah, like we did full skeins of some of those, right?
Yeah.
Or full self-striping 50-gram skeins.
Some of them we still have full like self-striping
think-
of. Just this one maybe.
candy corn because
Yeah.
we did a double or triple run of that, I think.
Yeah.
So this one was zombie, candy corn, Beetlejuice,
I love that one.
cauldron,
Maybe. Yeah.
I think cauldron, costume party, and Frankie, like Frankenstein.
Wow, you can remember things
Yeah,
really
I
well.
There's some
You
things I
lost
can
me.
remember and some things that
Yeah.
will never stick in my brain, but this is one of them. Witch's Britches, Haunted House. This is Caution. No, this is Caution. What was this one? So there was a Caution and a Cauldron and
This
a...
one, Haunted House, was really good too.
It is a good one.
Okay, maybe I can't remember everything. I really love this one too with the purple and green and speckle.
Yeah, I do too. I love that green.
That wasn't Frankenstein?
No.
No, that was this one,
was
right?
green. Oh yeah, right.
So this was Caution, you know, like caution tape. Then we had Hocus Pocus. And then we had Sleepy Hollow, I think that was called.
I'm impressed.
I'm very
I
impressed.
can't remember this one now. It's
That was like
me.
11 or 12 out of 12 or 13.
Yeah.
So that
That's
was
pretty good.
Amazing.
So if you're a
Well
sock
done.
knitter,
When they all look very similar to each other.
and I've worn them a lot in the winter, so like they're a little bit fuzzy, but
She did wear them a lot over her
you
leggings
can
and
see
it looks so cute.
You can see that like the colors still stay pretty good and everything. Oh, that's an end poking out, but you know, I've worn these a lot actually when it
Yeah.
was cold and
You did, yeah.
They're
So
fun.
They're very fun, yeah.
so this year, okay,
I
so
love
these
Franken socks.
these were 4 stripe colorways. That you got 2 repeats of, so 8 stripes, and you had to cut them halfway. No,
No?
you got 3. You got 3 repeats.
Repeats per
So it'll
10
be 12
grams.
Yes.
stripes.
So you had to cut them yourself at a 6 stripe and another 6 stripe, so that you could have 2,
Right.
right?
Which means they
They
they're not
don't
twins.
exactly match completely because they're 4 stripe repeats, and you we're cutting them at 6
At
stripes.
6, yeah.
So I have a whole YouTube video. If I'm not making sense, you can go back and see it last fall. But this year we're going to do them all 6 stripes so that you can cut them right in the middle and they will match.
But they're not all going to be 6 different colors, right? I think are they going to be like 2 repeats of 3, or are they all 6
yes.
colors?
2 repeats of 3.
Yeah.
2 repeats of 3 colors.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Anyways, so they're going to be a little different this year than last year, which is good. It's all based on the movie Hocus Pocus, so the colorways will be different. They're not going to be as wild as these colors. They're more muted, fall, moody colors.
They're still gonna be really fun.
So, yes. Oh, I think we might have a customer.
Somebody's
Is it almost
pulling up.
opening time? Oh, it is almost opening time.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that. Pre-orders start on Wednesday. You can see our Instagram for that. And yeah, we'll have another whole podcast about that too. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a little more clear. But
Okay.
yes,
I don't know if
That's
she's
it.
coming in here or not. She's
But
still
we should
thinking
go.
about it.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Thinking about getting out of the car.
We
We'll
have
see. She's probably
20
trying to see
million trays and pots to go wash. So
it. Yeah,
we should go do that.
that's a very accurate number.
Yes. But I hope I will see you at the Creekside Yarn Festival this weekend. If not, maybe Melissa will see you. If
Yeah.
not, maybe you can just watch our Instagram and see. Hopefully I can take some
Yeah,
pictures.
we'll
and-
see you on YouTube.
Yeah,
Or the
There-
shop update.
there too, or the shop update, or yeah.
Mhm. Okay, well, have a good day, you guys. Happy knitting.
Thanks
See
for
you
watching.
later. Thanks for
Bye.
watching. Bye.
See ya.